Hello, you are welcome to my channel. The question here says solve the equations 27 raised to power x minus y is equal to 243 and then x raised to power x plus y is equal to 128. Now, if you look at this, is a base 27 and this is 243. This is base 8 and this is 128. So the first thing for us to do, since this is an exponential equation, is to express these two parts in the same base and also express these two parts in the same base. So if we look at this, we can express this in a base 3 and we can also express this in a base 3. So 27 now can be expressed as 3 raised to power 3 and then multiply by this power, which is x minus y. And that will be equal to 243 is 3 raised to the power of 5. That's what will give us 243. And then in the same way, if I express this other one in a similar base to the 8 and 128, this 8 can take the base 2. And then this 128 can also take base 2. So 8 can be written as 2 raised to power 3 and then all multiplied by x plus y, and that will be equal to 28 can be expressed as 2 raised to the power of 7. So now that we have these simplified forms, we can now expand this bracket and also equate it to this bracket. Because if you check, once the bases are the same, because these two bases are the same, so once the bases are the same, we equate the powers. It means that the powers are also the same. So we can now have 3 multiplied by x, which is 3x, 3 multiplied by negative y, which is negative 3y, because the powers are multiplying, and that will be equal to 5. We can call this equation 1. And then this other part here, we can also, these two bases are the same, so we also equate the powers. So 3 multiplied by this, we have 3x, and then 3 multiplied by this, positive 3y, and that will be equal to 7. So we can call this equation 2. Now that we have simultaneous equation that we can solve, what we just need to do is to see how we can apply elimination method. Since the coefficient of x here, they are the same, so we can simply apply elimination method straight away. So I'm going to say 3x minus 3x will give us 0. So that means we have eliminated x already. So that means we are subtracting in order to eliminate x. So 3x minus 3x is already 0. So x is eliminated. Then now I'm going to say negative 3y minus positive 3y. Don't forget, this is negative. We are subtracting. Don't forget this minus this. So I'm also going to say this minus this. So negative 3y minus positive 3x is going to give us negative 6x. Oh, sorry, 6y. Sorry, I'm confusing the two terms now. So negative 3y minus positive 3y, that will give us negative 6y. And that will be equal to 5 minus 7. That is negative 2. So in order to get the value of y, I'm going to divide both sides by negative 6 and then divide this by negative 6. So negative 6 cancel negative 6 and I'm left with y is equal to negative cancel negative, and then 2 in 6 is 3. So in its lowest term, this is 1 over 3. So the value of y is 1 over 3. Now we can now go to any of these equations, any of these two equations, and substitute 1 over 3 for y in order to get the value of x. So let's take this equation 1. So in equation 1, anywhere I see y, I'm going to substitute 1 over 3. So equation 1 says 3x now. Equation 1 says 3x. Let me make it clearer. So equation 1 says 3x now. Then minus 3y. Don't forget y is 1 over 3. So instead of writing y there, I'm going to write 1 over 3. That's 3 multiplied by 1 over 3. And that is equal to 5. So we can now simplify further so that we obtain the value of x. So that gives me 3x minus 1. 3 will cancel 3. 1 times 1 is 1. So we are left with this multiplies to give us 1, negative 1. And that will be equal to 5. So 3x now, simplifying further, that gives us 3x is equal to 5. This is negative 1. If it comes to this side, it becomes positive 1. So I have 3x is equal to 6. And then now I can divide both sides by 3. I also divide this by 3. So 3 we cancel 3. And then on this side, I am left with the value of x here. And that will be equal to 6 divided by 3. And that will give me 2. So I can now conclude by saying, therefore, from the equation, therefore, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 over 3 as we have obtained before. So these are the two solutions to the question. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.